Everybody likes the song. And they kept the flurry across.
I'm waiting here.
She's gonna text you if somebody wants to.
Okay. I guess we're ready.
Right to it. So I have
Meeting started. Okay.
Oh my
God. Good evening, everybody. We're gonna get started. This large crowd. Should be a nice brief meeting tonight. Not an awful lot on it. So we're gonna start with the work session, and the number one thing is budget modifications. Yeah, we're missing a couple members tonight. Matt and Jim Post aren't going to be able to make it. So first thing on the work session is the budget modifications. You guys all get the budget modifications? Any discussion on them? Everybody's good with it? Okay. And the only other thing on the work session is the bid for the 2026 tree work in the town outside of villages. Trying to get started on it a little bit early this year. The plan is that we're going to do a reduced amount this year so that we can get everything completed for bookkeeping purposes, so that we're going to have it completed by the end of the year. Next month, we're going to be setting bids for the second half of the year for 2027. It makes keeping the books a lot simpler because we approve it in this year's budget, and then it extends into next year, and it makes bookkeeping a little harder. So we're going to kind of divide it in half, put half of it on this year, see if we can't use it up, and then we'll do it again in 2027, and it'll cover for the whole year. And that is the work session. So I'd like to start the meeting with the call to order, the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I'm not sure how our Zoom speakers are working. Hopefully you guys can hear us out there all right. We may not be able to hear a lot on the speakers. So first item on the agenda is public comments. 3 minutes each individual, 30 minutes maximum. Is there anybody that has anything they'd like to say? Okay, that sounds good. Brittany, is there anybody online? No, we don't. Brittany texted and says she does not. Okay, thank you, Brittany. Highway Superintendent's report. Tom is not here, and I did not bring his report. You have? Who is?
Mike wants to.
It's Tyler.
Not Tyler. Tyler, you're yeah. There we go.
All right, so crews have been busy prepping Upper Pine Kill and Pine Kill Road for the paving this year. They finished their first round of mowing. As they get done with the larger projects, they're going to be out again. Today, Tommy held interviews to fill the 3 positions that will become open next month. With the 3 guys using up their time, they've been stretched a bit thinner than we have in the last few years between the guys using up their time and others using time. They've been limited to 1 crew most days. Besides the Pine Kill area, he's hoping to get roads in the camps, the hills, and a few others around the town paved. They're working on the paver now. And in regard for the tree bid, as always, Tommy says it's a great idea. And I already have a good sized list of trees that can come down. And he thanks the town board for recognizing this important issue. Respectfully submitted, Thomas Morrow.
Thank you, Tyler. Okay, next is the supervisor's report. Things are staying busy, but not so crazy. Summer's going on very nicely. Hope everybody's having a great time. The troopers air conditioning that we talked about at the last meeting, we've postponed it a little bit. In discussion, we've decided that it would be a good idea to look at a unit that's going to do both heat and air conditioning. I've spoken with Orange and Rockland. There are some rebates and things that are available through NYSERDA that we can get a hefty discount if we do heat pumps or like mini splits. So I had them come out and they did a bit of an energy audit at the building. I'm going to be getting their recommendations at the end of this week, and hopefully we're going to put a bid package together after that and put it out, and we'll set a bid date for that. The O&W trail is going slowly, but they promised me that it will be done by the September date when they said everything's going to be finished. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll get back out on that. In August 14th is another free concert at the park. If anybody missed the last one, there was a really lovely band. Oh, you weren't there. Played all the hits from 60s and 70s, 80s, 90s. I mean, they played a little bit of everything, and everything they played was a recognizable #1 hit, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. The group coming up on the 14th is Jungle Love. Saw them last year. They were fantastic, very energetic, a lot of fun to be at. It's a free concert, starts at 6 at the town park over by the pool. So grab yourself a lounge chair and come on and enjoy some great music. There are still some Renegade tickets that are available. They're going quickly, but we got a few left over. So if you're interested, the main theme on that is to have the kids have a youth with you. We're going to get them out on the field. They're going to do a tunnel, do high fives with the teams. Should be really, really cool for the kids, and good time for everybody who wants to go see semi-pro baseball. Once the summer camp is over at the park, we are offering free swim lessons I believe to anybody. It's going to start on August 17th. The recommendation is to come down on the 17th and sign up for it. And again, it's free lessons. So if you want to get out and learn how to swim, if you feel a little weak in your skills, it's a great time to go down there and learn how to save yourself in the water. It's open to all ages, and I have a flyer here we can pass around if anybody wants to see it, or I could leave it with Karen. You can look at it later. So take advantage of that. Okay, that's my report. Next is the 2026 abstract number 17 in the amount of $233,286.40. Do I have a motion to approve the abstract?
I'll make a motion.
Motion from Rob, second from Mike. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. The expenditures, encumbrances, and appropriations report, revenues and expenditures report. Everybody have a chance to look at it?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Approval of the minutes for July 21st, 2026. Everybody have a chance to go through the minutes?
Yep.
Jim Post called me up and just wanted to let me tell everybody that he also read them, even though he couldn't make the meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Well, we'll get done quick. Resolutions. To letter A is approved budget modifications. Do I have a motion to approve the budget modifications?
Motion.
Motion from Gary,
Second.
second from Tyler. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. And let's set an opening bid date for the town tree work on August 18th at 10 a.m. Do I have a motion to set the bid date?
Motion.
Motion from Mike,
Second.
second from Tyler. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Committee reports, unless Tom, did you, Tyler read your report and you have anything to add? Okay. All right. Anybody have questions for the highway superintendent? Go talk to him in the back. All right. Committee reports. Anybody have,
I have the assessor.
you have the assessors report?
Yep.
Okay.
So for the month of July, there were 67 deeds received. 58 were for the town and 5 were Bloomingburg and 4 for the village of Wardsboro. There were 10 address changes and there were 13 permits processed for valuation. Respectively submitted, Michelle Lagomarsino.
Okay. Thank you. Just to let everybody know, the Board of Assessment Review is actually meeting at the same time. One of the reasons we're missing some of our regular attendees tonight. So they're going through making decisions on the grievances that people came in at the end of May. Okay. Any more committee reports? Okay. Any announcements?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a reminder that the second ward meeting for Ward 2 is going to be held on Thursday, the 20th, starting at 6 o'clock. Anybody from Ward 2 who wishes to attend, or anybody who has anything, doesn't even have to be from Ward 2, is welcome.
Cookies?
Yes, we'll try to have cookies.
Okay. All right. Come on down to Ward 2 meeting on the 17th?
Day 20.
20th. All right. Okay. Any other announcements? Okay. Public comments, 3 minutes each individual and 30 minutes maximum. Okay, Adrian?
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me
Yeah.
properly? Yeah. I'm guessing that you guys already know because we gave you a call that the board knows, but last week when we came in for our monthly meeting, we were aware that there was a robbery that had occurred. And it's, our responsibility to let you know. So I'm publicly letting you know. But also just, I had asked you, Peter, if you knew of anyone who had access to the building, because it seems like someone came in really specifically to target some items. The items that were taken were a box of 13 arrowheads, an 1864 $10 bill, $100 bill, and another $100 bill, a sword from 1832 it was a cane that had a sword, a Civil War hat with an emblem of a trumpet on it, and 4 Civil War buttons. There was no sign of forced entry or anything like that. And so, we're doing our due diligence. We would love it if the town would also, do whatever they can do to check into it. And, it's just disappointing to.
Yeah. Adrian, as
Yeah.
far as the town, there's only 2 keys that we have.
Yeah.
One's for maintenance guys that's locked up in the supervisor's office.
Okay.
And then I'm the only one that has the other one.
Okay.
So we're the only 2. And, I haven't been in there since when the water situation happened.
Okay. All right.
Which was last year.
Okay.
And I don't see Tom going in there because Bill really takes care of
Yeah.
the system, so we
Yeah.
have no reason to go in there.
Okay. Yeah. Not so much a pointing finger at you guys,
no.
but rather just like this particular thing occurred. And if you,
Yeah.
you know, those are the things that we're missing. If you or any of the public, you know, it turns up anywhere.
And I talked
You
to
know.
Bill at the firehouse last week.
Holtzlander?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a camera on the Catholic church that faces your parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Because remember last year when the guy broke in the winter
Yep.
just to get warm?
Yep.
And we weren't missing anything then.
Yeah.
But we checked with the
The
Catholic
Catholic
church
church.
and there's cameras on
Okay.
that
All right.
driveway.
Okay. So maybe
So
we'll
I
check
mentioned
with
it to
them.
Bill, but he said, well, the police will probably check that anyway. So
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Nope, you're welcome. Just to let you know, I'm very distressed to hear that.
Yeah.
I've been in touch with the police a couple times.
They contacted you.
No, I contacted them.
Okay.
I know that you had said that you're going to call, so I contacted them to ask if they had any leads, but they're kind of quiet. So I haven't heard anything more. I also shared with them that the camera was on the Catholic church. That
Okay. Awesome.
they should look at that.
if you need any help from the board, let us know.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. Okay. Anybody else have a public comment? Okay. Brittany? Waiting for a text. Nope. There's nobody online for a public comment. Okay. So with that, we do not have an executive session planned for tonight. I will entertain a motion. Motion from Tyler, second. Second from Mike. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
We will let you know that Chris Lesser is in the next room. He really wanted us to keep this meeting going for him, but.
I was exactly where you were.
I-
Is he okay?
And